It probably will never be what you say, cleaned up. It's going to be there as a reminder for a long time.
That turned out to be quite true for those areas affected by an intense derecho. You saw a video within the storm cut across eastern Iowa on June 29th, 1998. Now that complex of thunderstorms was...
It was quite a ride down Highway 151. Traffic slowed to about 20 miles an hour as winds hit about 70. Many drivers stopped completely.
It was unreal. It was unreal.
The wind pulled down many drivers who didn't pull over on their own. Tom Voss stopped to help a truck driver trapped in a toppled semi.
She's just a little scared and frightened and her legs hurt, but I think she'll be all right.
This man stopped because he had to. His camper caught air and caught him off guard.
I feel the back end coming up and down, and so I just stopped and locked the brakes, and the wind caught the undercage, the trailer, and just heck of a ride.
Really hit, whatever it was.
When the wind swept into Amana, they tore away the entire top level of the woolen mill.
We just got everybody into the newer building, the one-story building. Got everybody into the bathrooms and into the back storage rooms, and then the wind really picked up and boom.
Other downtown business owners heard the same sound and saw the same damage. Broken tree limbs breaking through buildings they've driven by every day their whole life. It's a day this historic site will mark down in the history books.
I've never had one before, but I don't want another one.
Jenna Miller, KCRG TV 9 News, Nightcast.
Now, many other communities received extensive damage too, including Oxford, which you see here. Buildings were destroyed and many, many more trees were downed in that area too. You can see the auto dealer right in the downtown area. 9 people were hurt around Iowa County. Most of the roof was ripped off of the school there in Oxford. Now, damage to trees and buildings was seen in Sigourney and Keokuk County as well, needing a community effort for cleanup. And the water tower in Keota was damaged. Coming up here in just a second, with the National Guard bringing in drinking water to the town. Yeah, they had to bring in those big tanker trucks, bringing thousands of gallons until repairs were made to the water tower such that they could use it again. Now, basically, all of Iowa City was without power the first night after the storm. The football practice bubble at the University of Iowa was popped by the wind, which of course got up into that 70 to 100 mile per hour range. You can see what stood there on the University of Iowa campus. And a train that was parked over the Iowa River on an overpass was precariously dangling into the water afterwards. At least 12 were hurt in Johnson County, with at least $45 million in damages to property and crops. Now, that wasn't it, of course. There were storms tracked from South Dakota and Nebraska into central Iowa and along Interstate 80 from Des Moines to Iowa City. The row of counties to the south was heavily affected as well, down in Keokuk and Washington counties here in eastern Iowa. Unofficially, there was a measured wind gust of 126 miles per hour in Washington. Otherwise, along its path, the derecho produced estimated winds of 60 to 120 miles per hour. Dozens of homes across the state were destroyed completely. Many of those were mobile homes, but others we saw in some of that video, 1,400 or more homes were damaged. Unfortunately, one woman was killed in Louisa County when a tree fell on her, and 159 other people were injured.